Welcome to the first of 99 series. We're going to call it 99 Dreams, where every day we'll share a fun app idea, a fun solution that we build in seconds with AI. And we're going to show you why Dream is so exciting for us. It's taking ideas like Claude, Artifacts, VO from Versal, a lot of things you're seeing out there, Cursor for coding, but it condenses it down to where you don't need to know any of those things. You don't even need to know how to use AI. All you have to describe is the problem you have and the solution you want. So jumping into Dream, we have a bunch of ideas here. We can click on there, and if we want to get ideas, we could also come down here for some little quick solution ideas for small, thin apps and solutions, or you could just type what you want. This is going to be super meta, by the way. I'm going to describe the directory for 99 Dreams that I want to host these recordings on after we create them. So I'll say create a solution directory for our custom app ideas called 99 Dreams. I can get a lot more technical than that if I want to. I can even toggle if I cared on what kind of app this is. The Dream default is the next React app if you wanted to know, but if you don't, just leave the default. We have all these different models. They have different qualities of results, but Claude Sonnet's the best right now. So let's just submit and let it go. So typically, if you know this process, if you've ever tried to put together a spec for a project or talk to an engineer if you happen to know one, or hire a solutions company, there's this back and forth and you're going to spend thousands of dollars on ideas, right? I think we all know that those days are over. This is the most exciting aspect of this. This puts it into your hands. So however long that was, I was chatting, this came with this idea already that I can pop open. And if I have an app idea, I can say, first Dream. Let's just call it and see what that does. Cool. So this is already a little functional app that I could just go use if I wanted to. But I want more features, but I don't know how to ask for them. So we had this little thing here called Prompt Tutor. It'll actually take what I asked for, and knowing everything that's available to it from a technical perspective, it'll go and do a really good prompt, and I can just inject that here, and I can edit that if I want to. I think this is all pretty good. I'll submit that. So you see kind of the back and forth. This is almost like a conversation that you would just have in Slack with an engineer or a solutions company you have, but it just takes seconds and you don't have to have technical knowledge at all. And you even see it tells you what it's going to do over here while it's building it. So again, how long did this typically take in the past, right? This would take days and potentially weeks. Let's see if we got a new dream here. Awesome. This is great. This is cool. This is a good start. So how do we deploy this? You could just use this URL that we give you automatically because we already built it for you. Or if you're like me and you actually do have places to deploy it so we can use it, we use Versal and Code Sandbox, but we're going to add a ton of other places. You don't have to know what these are. These are just places where you can deploy your code. I'm going to click Code Sandbox, and you can even have a free account with codesandbox.io or a paid account if you want to have it private or something like that. And you can just see it's already kind of telling us what it's doing. It's taken all the code that was generated behind the scenes for me, and I couldn't even finish my sentence, and it's already through. So if I click View Deployment, boom, it fires up Code Sandbox. And actually, this might be the base for what we use for our app when you see it here with all of our 99 Dreams. So thanks for joining. Hopefully, this excites you as much as it excites us, and follow us for the next 98 Dreams.